This brand generated $8.7 million with just $650K in spent in just 1 year. Let's see how we did it. Hello guys. Now, we're gonna jump straight to the point, but before we go into this, let me give you some context about the brand and about who I am. In case you didn't know me, I'm Panagis Karidas, I'm a Facebook, Instagram, and in this case, TikTok ads expert. And this brand is about sports cards that I mentioned in a previous video that I said TikTok will make a case study about it. Now, the numbers for this brand is basically the break-even ROAS is 5. That means everything above 5 is a profit. As I told you in the previous video, how to find your break-even ROAS, be sure to check this video and see. And we managed to hit the #1 place in the TikTok shop leaderboard when it comes to performance and sales in just 1 year. And you will see that the results are immense. As I told you earlier, we generated 1 year $8.7 million with just $650K spent. That means 13.5 ROAS or something, way above break-even. Let's jump in my computer and we'll show you exactly the numbers and the campaigns I'm using, the amount of campaigns, the spends, and all these numbers. As you can see, this is a brand I'm telling you about, this #1 brand. Let's go straight to the numbers. Now, before I show you, the month by month and the campaigns that I'm running, let me quickly show you the results. So this brand has spent $650K in 1 year and we have generated $8.7 million back. That means 13.55 ROAS. Now, obviously, this is not some, fake some screenshot or, we started spending on TikTok on October 25, if I remember correctly. Before that, we were also running, Facebook ads, and the results were still decent, but not as crazy as right now. That is, 14 ROAS. We had some 10 ROAS, but way lesser spent. Then this brand, I'm giving you a context about this brand. Now this brand transversed because what this brand is doing, they are running lives and they get audience in which the audience then buys from the live and stuff, okay? So we were running Instagram ads, Facebook ads to the website, to the Instagram and stuff. Then this brand owner decided, my client, to transfer all his business from Facebook and Instagram only to TikTok, okay? TikTok Lives, to be more specific, no website. And this is how I came up with this strategy, which I explained in the previous video. And in case you didn't know, I will be brief about it. You want to go and see the other video as well. This strategy is this. You send people to your live and then from your live to your shop. And this is how you generate, sales and stuff. We started running on October 2023, I believe 15 to 21, there should be no spend. Yeah, no spending here. And 22 to 28, we should have some spend here. So yes, we started on October 25th of 2023. Now, let's see how we did from 23 to 21 and we'll see all the progress. And after this, I will show you the campaigns I'm using. Now, on the month of October, we spent only 1.4K and we generated 41K, 30 ROAS, insane. Obviously, we need to scale and we did scale successfully. So you will see that the start of the brand is very slow, but with insanely good results. Now, what you will see is a slow scaling, always optimizing daily, always watching the results daily, tweaking, increasing the spends, decreasing the spends, closing campaigns, opening campaigns, trying new stuff and stuff. You will see why this cannot be immediate and why this is a slow procedure. And you will see some bad months inside, bad months for the brand. Okay, in general, it's amazing months. But to what we are used to have, okay? And I'm showing you this stuff to show you how a proper scaling is and how long does it take and why this is a marathon. Ads are marathon, whether it's TikTok ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, it's a marathon and not a sprint. You will have bad days, but what you care is the whole picture, not just 1 month. Even 1 month of bad days, of bad performance is okay, and I'm more than happy to have 1 bad month if I have to have 11 months of pure success. So, October, 1.4K, 42K back, insane good results. This is where I say, okay, we need to scale. And then we go to November. We scaled not too much, okay, understandably scale, 11K in this month, 264K back, 23 ROAS, insane results. What I do, I continue to scale and optimize and tweaking campaigns and adding more campaigns and maybe closing some campaigns that didn't go well. In this part of the procedure, I'm still learning what to do. I don't know what is. We have never done this before. Not scaling, obviously, but this procedure lives to shop, so I'm still figuring things out. And obviously nobody else has done this before, or I haven't seen them at least. Now, next month, December, we continue to scale. We go to 11K in the whole December with 346K. That means 17.6 ROAS back. Now, January, we continue, I assume. Not by a lot. We had some issues with stock, if I remember, or no, we didn't have issues with stock. We did have, but it was minor issues. What was happening there when I couldn't scale more aggressive was that some competitors or some, stupid guy was joining the live and was reporting the brand for stupid things just to make bad, to make something bad for the business. And TikTok used to cut us and told us, this is not acceptable. And then we appealed and we said we did nothing wrong. So they say, oh yeah, of course. You did nothing wrong, so sorry. Sorry that I stopped your ads and your lives for, 5 days. It's okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, then we go to February. We continue to scale slowly. 28K, 400, 567K back, 20 ROAS. As you can see, I'm increasing the spend, but the ROAS tends to stay the same, which is insanely good at this kind of, spends and performance. Now we go to March. Now we continue to scale. We have 33K, 522, 15.73 ROAS. Not the best month, but it was good, okay? Now we continue. Let's go to April. Now we have 40K with 693K back. That means 17 ROAS. Now, even though I increased the spend, the ROAS increased as well. Now, disclaimer, doesn't matter how good of an advertiser there is if the brand cannot support the scale. Always, an advertiser should be in direct contact and in constant communication with the brand so we know how to progress, we're on the same page, I know if we have stock left, if the lives are going, if anything, goes bad or something, I need to know in order for me to plan accordingly. This is not a performance achieved only by me. I cannot achieve things like this if the brand owner and the brand can support the scale and the increase, okay? You need to have both. Now, May, we increase it to 54K with 750K, 13 ROAS. Now, that wasn't ideal for us. We were still way above break even, but we're used to numbers like, 15 ROAS and stuff. But keep in mind, it's a normal procedure. When you increase the spend, the ROAS tends to drop. Okay, this is normal, but in the long run, the profitability is much more than it used to. Okay, June, I believe this is where we get the first place, or we start getting the first place in the TikTok shop leaderboards. Now, in case you didn't know, there is a leaderboard in TikTok shops in each niche, in which it's showing you which is the first and the best and the most performing with the most sales brand in your niche. Right now, I believe we should be first. We start to be first. Right now, we are the first for so many months. So let's continue. June, better results, 52K, 935 back, 17 ROAS. Insane results. But what I do, I keep scaling. So, July, 57K, a very small increase, but we didn't have the best performance. And as you can see, nothing is guaranteed. Okay, what I'm doing and what should every advertiser that is working on any business, small or big, should be in constant way of optimizing things, doing better, killing the bad ones, scaling the good ones, trying new stuff, trying new campaigns, blah, blah, blah. Okay, August, 1 with 31, 61K, small increase. We just hit the 1 million mark. Okay, we spent 61K in August and we generated 1.something million back, which was 17.18 ROAS. TikTok Shop is tracking this attribution model is last 7 days. That means that people that came to the live 8 days before and bought from us won't get attributed to the report, to the ads manager, but we don't really care if we lose one or this. We just care to increase the business. So actual profits and revenue is much more than this. September, I scaled even more. 83K, $991 back. 12 ROAS, almost. Not the best, not ideal, but we needed to do this, okay? October, 93K. Now, we go to 670K, which is 7.9 19 ROAS. Not the best, we are close to our break even, still profitable. This is where results tend to drop. I could have descaled. I was always, talking with my client and asking him, what's your situation on your end? Is everything okay? But at this part, even though we're profitable, we understand this is not the best month for us, but we want to keep the first place. This is why I didn't decrease. This is why I descaled and actually increased. So we stay number one, okay? Because staying number one has a lot of more benefits, like direct support with the TikTok insiders, with the TikTok support, direct. Every matter is successfully closed or solved in a blink of an eye. Many benefits. And now we go to November. November is actually our worst month, I remember. We spent 83K. I was forced to descale a bit. We're still number one. The results are not the best because we are close to break even. That's 7 ROAS. But this is normal because these businesses have ups and downs, have good months, have bad months. But we're gonna maintain as long as we can the spend while keeping the account profitable, and we are okay to take the hit and shock the damage if that means that we can scale more the next year. Now, all in all, lifetime, you will see that we spent 674K with 8.7 million back. Now, the campaigns that I'm using, as I'm telling you in a lot of my videos, on Facebook, Instagram ads are the same. No, not the same. The mindset is the same. The actual strategies are different because each platform is different. Now, what do I say every time? Use a plethora of new campaigns. Test the different strategies, different angles. Test everything you can. Okay, test as much as you can. Now you will see. By the way, this is the PSA campaign that I did a video a long time ago. This campaign has generated 1.2 million with just 88K spent, 14 ROAS. Insane. Now, I'm doing some LLA, lookalikes, some retargeting, some interest. Okay, I'm playing with it. I'm using different ad sets inside. No, it's all messed up. They are not different. Now, these ones are lives. Now, I'm using cost cap, not cost cap, target ROAS. It's like a bid cap on TikTok ads. Now, this is different. This campaign, the videos to live, are not actually showcasing the live videos, are videos that I upload and then they send them to the live. But the creative each customer is watching is videos. It's my video that I upload, not the live video from the other campaigns. Shops to live again, shop videos. Now, this campaign, this strategy is putting people towards only to the shops. There is no connection with the live. So we're just using videos that are selling, normal videos that are selling products. The same videos, stacked lookalikes, I closed them. For some reason, maybe dropped the performance. Let's see how we did. Yeah, the performance might be dropped. Anyway, even though you will see some campaigns that have very good results and you see them closed, their tendency went bad and they need to be closed. Because no matter how good a campaign is, some campaigns eventually die, some take years to die. But all in all, most of the campaigns die and it's okay with this, okay? If you continue to see bad results from a ultra high successful campaigns, you keep it open, you are more flexible with it. But eventually, if this continues, you need to close it and maybe relaunch it, maybe try something new, maybe change something, tweak it and stuff. PSA another thing, Broad Live, Shops PSA. And basically, these are all the campaigns that I'm running and a lot more campaigns like this that are running in order for us to get this result. That's the power of TikTok ads to TikTok shops. That's the power of this specific brand. And this specific strategy for this brand. Now, this strategy that I invented is specifically for this brand, and I will show you in a later video the baby brother of this brand that is also pretty insane results, not as insane as this, but you will see why this is working. I hope you get a lot of how I'm thinking, how I'm actually scaling for my clients, and you saw all the procedure across 12 months, 1 year, so you know that everything that I teach you in the videos and I say to you is actually what I'm implementing myself for my clients in order for each business to scale. Okay, and maybe flex a bit. Okay, a little bit, because TikTok was also gonna do a case study about us. A little bit flex, but this is a good flex. You will learn a lot about it. So that was the video about it. If you have any questions regarding how I did it, different strategies, what's my mindset, basically anything regarding TikTok ads or Meta ads, feel free to send them in the comment section. I will happily answer to them all. See you in the next video, guys.